Is Shade overrated in ranked? Today we're gonna find that out by reviewing one of my recent ranked games where I went up against the Shade. We're gonna be looking at his strengths and weaknesses and what makes him potentially a little bit overrated in the ranked meta. Now the map is Canal Grand and I go for my typical first pick here, which is Carl. He's most commonly used to flying hook into the middle and grab that blue star. But as you can see, in typical fashion, I've already made a mistake. I forgot to flying hook into the middle, which put my team in a massive deficit. We lose one of my teammates as well, which means they have the blue star and a kill, and I'm gonna go down here, 5 stars and the blue. Not the best start here. Jackie could potentially bring us back in the game here with one of those kills. Nice. But here we go. We got one of Shade's strengths showing in full effect here. His ability to walk over water and go through walls with his super is kind of insane. Pretty much nothing on the map is an obstacle for Shade as long as he has his super. And we are facing the consequences of his kit. Oh, here he goes again. Here he goes. He dashes into his super. And yeah, he can just escape just like that. Canal Grand is a fantastic map for Shade, especially with all that water. Now, the penny turret gets placed down, so my immediate reaction is let's get that out of here before it starts to cause too much havoc. Does get taken out, and as you can see, they are hunkering down on their side of the grass, so I'm just waiting for one of my teammates to make a move so I can assist them. Here we go. Jackie going in. Doesn't really get too much done here. Gets a hyper charge, but still, that's not great. It's still a 2 for 2 star trade. We're 8 stars behind, and the Shade needs to go. That's the only way we can win. Pretty impressive how the Angelo stayed alive there. Both my teammates pick up 2 of them. That's nice. But with only 4 seconds to go, I don't think there's much I can do. I flying hook to the right hand side to try and do something. But the Shade survives on just a slither of HP. I feel like this is winnable, but we have to address the Shade. Going into the second round, I want to make sure that I don't make the same mistake I did in the first round, which is to forget to flying hook into the middle and get the blue star. I finally do it. Jackie is going to clean up the Edgar, get a nice first kill. Shade is not going to be able to escape. Jackie is tearing this team apart right now. Penny just survives, just out of range of that arrow. We could have gotten a team wipe, and again she survives on a slither of HP. This Jackie is really controlling that right hand side. Edgar goes down again, and Shade attacking through those walls, but Jackie has way too much HP. He gets taken down again, and I mean, I haven't really done much, but I got the blue star, which forced the enemy team to go on the offense here. They are all packed onto the right hand side, and as you can see, this is one of the cons of Shade here. If he doesn't have his super, he's just vulnerable. He's just there trying to charge it off of me, but he's not actually providing any value to his team. I do waste a super there just to stay alive from the Shade. He is going to chase me down. I flying hook away, but I don't end up surviving. That unbreakable wall really was the end of me. But it's 13 stars to 2. This Jackie has been cooking this enemy team here. Again, Shade without any super, not really useful to his team at all. He's basically just the Edgar and the Penny playing here. Edgar does have the hyper charge, and at this point I just want to make sure that I'm not feeding any stars. The Angelo does go down, pretty annoying. Jackie has 6 stars there. She needs to stay alive. Angelo does pop the hypercharge without the super. Not the best activation there. Edgar jumps in with the hypercharge. This is not good. I flying hook in to try and save the Jackie. We are 1 star away from death, and they're winning now. They're winning, so I'm kind of annoyed. I need to try and do something here, but I can't do anything. I need to flying hook and super, so I do that. I super, try and do something, and the Angelo saves us. I don't know how we won that, but the Angelo landed that shot when it mattered most. We did not deserve to win that game, but we're going to move on to round 3. It's now or never. The Shade has terrorized us this entire game, but I am determined to win this match. I flying hook into the mid, give our team the lead by collecting the blue star, and the Angelo is doing a pretty interesting play, jumping in, and he misses the shot at close range. Edgar is 1 shot, I get the penny, and now the Shade is left all alone. no super, no hope for him. I'm just going to focus on the Edgar and the Penny coming down this right hand side. We just got to make sure that the Shade doesn't get a super here. I know that the Edgar is on the right hand side, so I'm going to rotate left. He's going to jump in. Pretty bad jump. All of us are going to focus him and take him down. Shade pops the super. Jackie going in with the hypercharge. Going to try and take him down with the help of Angelo. She does do that. Penny is there, and we are doing some pretty good dodges to try and avoid that splash damage. And at this point, the Shade is getting desperate. He's just popping super, trying to get something done here. Gadget gets popped, but he goes down. Penny is low as well. I flying hook in. Great play from me right there. Just because the Penny was isolated, I said, why not? Let's go in. 18 stars to 4. Surely we've won this. Surely. We just gotta wait for one of them to overextend or make a mistake. Jackie tries to end the game early by getting a pull, but no one gets pulled in. And yeah, we just gotta wait. One of them is gonna make a mistake, and we just gotta capitalize on it. I mean, I'm seeing that Edgar with hypercharge. He's gonna have to jump in here. He pops the shield. We're all spamming our utility to take him down, and he does go down. Shade had no effect in those last 2 games, and that is why Shade is most probably overrated in ranked.